In a bold and strategic move, Samsung has announced a significant price drop for its flagship Galaxy S24 smartphone, just weeks before Apple is set to unveil its much-anticipated iPhone 16. This aggressive pricing strategy is a clear attempt by the South Korean tech giant to capture market share and attract customers who might be on the fence between the two leading smartphone brands. Samsung has reduced the price of the Galaxy S24 by a substantial $200, bringing it down to a more competitive $1,219.99. This reduction is particularly noteworthy because such deep discounts are usually reserved for major shopping events like Black Friday. However, with the competitive landscape intensifying, Samsung is clearly willing to make bold moves to stay ahead of its rivals. This price cut is not an isolated incident but part of a broader strategy by Samsung to offer compelling deals in a highly competitive market. Earlier this month, Samsung also slashed prices ahead of Google's Pixel 9 launch. Now, with the iPhone 16 on the horizon, Samsung is doubling down on its efforts to entice consumers with attractive offers. For those who don't have an older phone to trade in, this $200 discount is a rare opportunity to get the Galaxy S24 at a lower price. However, for those willing to trade in their old devices, Samsung has sweetened the deal even further by offering enhanced trade-in values. For instance, you can get up to $650 for trading in a Galaxy S22 Ultra, $500 for an Apple iPhone 14 Pro Max, or $400 for an iPhone 13 Pro Max. These trade-in deals make upgrading to the Galaxy S24 an even more attractive proposition. Samsung's strategy here is clear: to make the Galaxy S24 as appealing as possible to potential buyers, especially those who might be considering switching from another brand. By offering significant discounts and enhanced trade-in values, Samsung is making a strong case for consumers to choose its flagship device over competitors. Interestingly, this move by Samsung raises the question of how Apple will respond. Historically, Apple has been less aggressive with discounts and trade-in offers, often relying on its brand loyalty and the strength of its ecosystem to drive sales. However, recent trends suggest that Apple might be shifting its approach. In May, Apple offered enhanced trade-in prices for old smartphones and even cut prices in China to counter competition from Hawaii. This could indicate a new willingness on Apple's part to engage in more direct price competition, particularly in markets where it faces stiff competition. As the release of the iPhone 16 draws nearer, it will be fascinating to see how this pricing battle plays out. Will Apple stick to its traditional pricing strategy, or will it offer its own discounts to counter Samsung's aggressive moves? And how will consumers respond? Will Samsung's price cuts and trade-in deals be enough to sway those who are loyal to Apple or Google? In the meantime, for those in the market for a new smartphone, the current deals on the Galaxy S24 are certainly worth considering. With a powerful Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, a stunning QHD+ display, and a battery life that outlasts many competitors, the Galaxy S24 is a top-tier device. And with the current price cuts and trade-in offers, it's more accessible than ever. Samsung's bold pricing strategy ahead of the iPhone 16 launch is a clear indication that the competition in the smartphone market is fiercer than ever. As consumers, we can only benefit from these pricing wars, as they drive down prices and offer us more value for our money. Whether you are a Samsung loyalist, a potential switcher from Apple, or someone simply looking for the best deal, now might be the perfect time to consider the Galaxy S24. Stay subscribed for more videos.